And welcome back to It Starts With You podcast. I'm your host, Moneybags Bread. Y'all, I'm so geeked to be back with you guys. It's been a little bit. I've been planning, I've been plotting, but I was like, let me go ahead and get another episode out because I feel like right now this is a very relatable topic. And you know, in order to become filthy fucking rich, you need to learn these 5 keys, okay? So 5 keys, to living rich beyond labels. All right, guys, session 12. I'm so grateful to be here with you guys. And so thank you for being here. Guys, show some love. You know, I know you guys are watching. I see the views. So just show some love easily by liking, commenting, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be in the views. Let's get into it. Let's be energetically, receptive of more and more abundance, and understand that when you give love, you will also receive. And so I'm here to show you guys why loving yourself is the key to ultimate fulfillment. But also living rich is it's not about money, okay? So I'm gonna share 5 keys to becoming rich as fuck. But before we get into this episode, I'm gonna read from my When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck. I already got the card pulled, ready to go. I'm gonna take a little hit off of the bong and then we'll jump right into this episode. So the card that I pulled for this episode is Determination. Let me show you guys. Determination. So I love it because there's a fox on it. And the quote for this card is, I haven't come this far only to come this far. I don't know. I think, didn't Kim Kardashian say that in an interview or some shit, whatever. When you encounter an obstacle on your journey, you may be tempted to give up. When the road ahead looks complex, you may find yourself spending countless hours in perpetual daydream, wishing that you could find what it takes to transform your dreams into tangible reality. Close your eyes and see your goal in its fully realized form. Breathe in the scene deeply and feel the emotion that it evokes within you. Allow the fully blossomed idea to be manifest in that very moment. Take in every detail, each subtle nuance that makes this goal uniquely yours. This experience forms a very crucial part of your goal, the vision. This active visualization is only the first part of the process. Progress requires concrete action steps in the right direction. Be specific in your goals, measured in your planning, and consistent in your approach. Results will come if you continue to show up for yourself every day. Okay? Every day. Remember that time will pass regardless of whether or not you act or remain in the daydream state. Let your determination and desire become the fire that moves you towards action. Type shit. I love this card because, like I said, we're talking about becoming filthy fucking rich, okay? And not just rich in monies and material wealth, but rich in spirit, rich in essence, you know what I'm saying? There's more to richness than money, okay? So the light of this card is willpower, resolve, grit, and fortitude. And then the shadow would be tentative, hesitant, flimsy, and irresolute, or whatever. The sacred words for this card are, I meet each new day head on with the fire in my heart, ready to tackle any challenge as it arises. And then the chakra association with this card is your base chakra, okay? So that's your root, okay? Grounded. That grounded energy, that actionable energy where you know what you want and you're putting in the work to get it. Because, dreams without action are just that, dreams. So in order to manifest into tangible reality, you need to take actionable steps towards that visualization, okay? So sit with yourself, take some time, meditate, all right? And just really tap in, be determined. And I don't, the word determined, when you break it down, it's like a detriment, right? And you want to have determination, but you also don't want to be, you don't want to overdo your part. You know what I'm saying? Let God work with you. You know what I'm saying? you and the universe coincide. And when you take the action, you stay consistent in that action, just know that everything that's meant for you will come to you no matter what, okay? And when you act with a good heart and have that good intent, you know, you will see your abundance and you will prosper in this lifetime. So I'm so fucking grateful for you guys. Let's fucking get into this episode, right? Session number 12. Let's fucking go. If you can't take pressure, then you're not a diamond.
I push through the struggle and level up out of my pain. Cause I got a fire inside me that cannot be tamed.
Living rich beyond labels. Let's just jump right into this episode, guys. I have 5 keys for you. Okay, 5 keys. We're gonna go through each one of them. We're gonna go through it quickly. I'm not gonna keep you here too long. I'm not gonna keep you here too long because look, take out your notepads, take out your pens, write this shit down and align it to what matters to you, okay? So like take what I did, alter it to align with who you are and your goals, and we're gonna make some magic together, okay? So let's get fucking rich. But for real, the first key I'm gonna give you, and this is more of a mindset thing, you gotta say fuck them labels. It's about growth and evolution, right? So the titles, the cars, the clothes, the material world that we see all around us is just fun along the way. Okay, so like, let's not shame the living in opulence. Let's not shame buying things and indulging and using your money to create more adventure in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy the finer things of this world. Like, why not? You deserve that. And when you take care of yourself and realize more of what you are worth, like the growth and evolution that you will have and the alignment, it's gonna feel so good. But that can't be your whole personality. You know what I mean? Like buying the clothes, the cars, the house, having the CEO title, the whatever the fuck, finance bro, whatever you are, whoever you are, like just know that your persona doesn't come from those things. It's what's in here, you know, and what's up here. And when these two things are in alignment, bruh, you know, like buy the best because you deserve the best for sure. Treat yourself, spend your money because the more it's like participating in society, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the law of reciprocity and that comes into place. But when you spend money on what actually makes you feel genuinely like fulfilled and good, like you will feel your best every day. So invest in the things that make you feel your best every day. For me, that's like going to spas, getting my nails done, you know what I'm saying? Going out to eat with a friend because I love to cook at home, you guys. So like for me, going out to eat, like first of all, I order everything I fucking want, even if I take a bite of everything. That's just how I am. So like when I go out, it's never like a small thing. And for me, that just makes me feel really good. Like I love cooking for myself, you know what I'm saying? And like that makes me feel really good. So I will spend the money and the time to go to the grocery store to buy the products that will ultimately nurture my body for the greatest and highest good, for my energy, for everything. And I will cook it myself because I love to do that for myself. That's how I nurture myself and not how I provide for myself. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever that is for you is like going out to eat for me is like I should treat myself to the best. So when I go out, it's only gonna be the best and nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm spending my money, I'm spending it on the best. What is best? I don't care for, and who, you know, who's behind it? You know, I don't care for the mainstream shit. I will always go where I'm guided. Okay, and you will feel your best every day when you invest to feel your best, no matter what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is, traveling, fucking buying a new bag, you know, all that shit, buying a car, buying a house, having a family, all that shit, like, do it and give it your very best effort. Everything in life, you deserve for it to be the best. That will make you become better, okay? So invest in yourself. All right, spend that money. Spend that money so you can live like, damn, I feel really good about that. I feel really good about where my money went. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck them labels. Like not everything is about like you can be deceived by labels, okay? So individualism is the key Number 2, okay? Individualism is the key. It's the key to receive major achievements in your life physically and spiritually, okay? So remember, releasing underlying beliefs, all of that, you know, your responses you learn from others, and, you know, the mind control of social media, multimedia, you know what I'm saying? Like, follow what really and truly makes you feel healed and nurtured within, you know what I'm saying? And like, what really satisfies your soul, you know what I'm saying? Because like, there's this illusion that you can sell your soul to get money, and like, when I say sell your soul, I just mean giving up and allowing yourself to be controlled by things that are not really for the good of all and harm to none, you know what I'm saying? And like, those emotions and stuff like that doesn't serve you, right? So like, when you're living and you're like, damn, I'm gonna become rich as fuck. Well, richness starts within, you know what I'm saying? Like a delicate, delicious chocolate, you know what I'm saying? It starts at the root. It starts at the root. How did you plant the seed? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, what's planted in shallow dirt, right, it might grow a little bit, but it ain't gonna prosper, you know, in the long term. When you think of a tree, how long trees have been around, and you know, you think of yourself as a tree, like, you want to plant yourself so deep so you can have the biggest trunk and become so fucking strong and be able to give life, you know what I'm saying? Especially as women, you know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta do what nurtures your soul, because if you start doing shit, you think, oh, I can just sell my soul and I'll get everything I want right now. That's the deception that, you know, negative forces make you believe, that you will gain this from giving this. No, it's just you're giving away your control. And that's important, because when you nurture your soul yourself and you realize, yo, like, I can get all that right now, or I can have the slow growth like a tree and grow strong, you know, and be beautiful and be able to give life and heal and nurture, you know what I'm saying? So like, life is about balance. It's all about balance, right? You can't fear the process, right? You can't fear doing the work. You know, embrace it. Embrace the growth. Embrace the lessons that you're gonna learn along the way, because when you grow, you're like I said, become that tree, whatever it is, you know, like, plant that seed and nurture it and balance, and don't fear the process of what it takes for a beautiful, strong tree that lasts lifetimes. You know, don't be afraid of the time it takes to grow that, you know, and nurture yourself along the way and enjoy the process, you know what I'm saying? Like, God knows you're stronger than you know yourself to be, and so you're gonna constantly, as you elevate, be tested. That's a part of the elevation. That is part of the growth. You're never fully healed, right? Like, healing is a journey of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So like, you just know that whatever you're facing right now, you know, and like, you might think like, oh, in order to become rich, I need to have a lot of money. And like, that's not really where richness starts. You know, it does start within, and I've said it multiple times already. So like, I think that was like one of the biggest takeaways of this, is that rich is not a monetary thing. Rich is something that you can feel and embody, you know, richness. And, you know, so stay true to you. All right. And like, realize that everybody, okay, here's the thing. You can't have sympathy all the fucking time. Like, and especially for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through hard shit, okay? And it's who you decide to be through that will reveal who you are, okay? And so, stay true to yourself, right? You're never actually healed, you know, like I said, it's a lifelong process. It's a lifelong journey of fun and fulfillment and just knowing more of thyself, you know what I'm saying? And you just gotta learn how to detach, yo. Detach, The Art of Detachment. If you haven't read that, I suggest. But you never truly forget, right? And that's the thing. I think that people try so hard to forget who they are and where they come from, you know, when evolving into a better version of yourself. Like, let's just never, think about all that we had to go through to become the person that we are today. Like, no, that's not how that fucking works. You're never gonna forget, okay? And like, what you will do though, as you nurture yourself and you nurture your soul and you embody richness within, you will transform and release the emotion to it, okay? Life is gonna fucking trigger you. Point blank period is gonna trigger you, okay? And remember who you are always, okay? And your journey is different from the next person's journey, right? Like, these are very basic, simple things, but they really fucking matter. They really fucking matter, because here's the thing. Your journey, right, but is different from everybody. And you gotta know, like, you wanna know what you've grown through. Like, let's clap for the work you've already fucking done. How fucking far you are now. Like, I'm so fucking proud of you. Like, you're here doing it. You're doing the work. Every fucking day you're showing up for yourself. You have that determination, right? And like, your discipline will be rewarded. Number 3, the third key is discipline is rewarded. Okay, and you will be rewarded for your discipline. You will be rewarded for the discipline, and it's everyday commitment that you have given to yourself, right? A choice. You have a choice to be or not to be. It's your fucking choice, and whatever being is to you, it's your choice, okay? So I personally choose to be happy. I choose to feel good. It's an everyday choice. You can choose every single day how you're gonna feel. Some days you're not gonna feel all the way fucking there. Some days you're gonna feel way the fuck there. And some days you're gonna feel past wherever there is. Like, there's ebbs and flows to this shit. And not every day you're gonna be like super motivated, super focused, and you have to choose to be that. You have to choose it. Keep your word to yourself. Do good, and more good will be attracted to you. So when you do good by yourself first, people will be attracted to you who also do good by themselves, which in return means they'll probably do good to you because they're not in habit of doing bad. And when you realize everybody's in it for themselves, and everybody has their own fucking choice to make, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control everybody, right? And like, you can only control yourself. So keep your word to yourself. Everybody's their own fucking person, right? And you cannot control what others choose. You cannot control others' beliefs. You might be able to alter or guide or inspire or whatever the fuck term you want to use for someone to wake the fuck up and see that what they're doing is not getting them to where they want to be. And I have that conversation with myself, you know what I'm saying? And these are conversations that you're gonna have with yourself, and you should have with yourself, because like, when you really want more for yourself, like, you have no limit, okay? And like, people, there's so much abundance, and people are filled with so much abundance, and so many people are ready to be there for you and help you and nurture you as you nurture yourself. But you have to do it yourself first, because you can't expect to get energy or see energy from someone else that you do not give yourself. Like, it's delusion. That's delusional. So give to yourself first. You are number 1, okay? It starts with you, always, okay? But yeah, it's your everyday commitment, and like, just believe in free will, and it will keep you free. Free will keep you free. And just know that when you choose to do things of good and love and with positive intent and a pure heart, like, you will remain free, and you will elevate and grow in ways that you never thought possible. And like, there's rules to this shit. Okay? Wait. Yeah. I think this is number 5. I fucked up the count, but it is what it is. We're gonna go back there. My bad. But there are rules to this shit. Number 5. Okay? Rules that align karmas in this life and the next. Okay? So like, when I say choose free will, it will keep you free, I mean like you can do the healing work, okay? But it's everyday work, okay? And I think a lot of motherfuckers think, oh, I took a course, so I'm healed. I healed that thing, so I'm healed. Like, no, you're not. You're lying to yourself, because like, here's the thing. We're always, as we grow and evolve, you know, what they say, new levels, new devils type shit. So like, just know there's always gonna be that balance, and balance comes in life. There's good and evil, okay? And when you choose good, you'll be versus evil, okay? And there will be people sent to you in order to help you grow and evolve in becoming a better, more stronger version of yourself, okay? So good luck if you think it's one and done, but that's just really not how it goes. So like, people ask like, Brittany, why do you just give away your personal development program? Brittany, why do you just post for free? Brittany, why do you do this? Because it's not just a one and done thing, and people need to know this. And like, as where I started versus where I am, there's so much evolution there. You know, so much journey, so much progress, so many lessons, so many fucking lessons along the way, so many people, so many energies, and all of it started with me. Every single moment, I played my part. I take accountability for my part in everything that happens in my life. You know what I'm saying? And like, take accountability for your life. You can't shortcut the fucking journey, okay? It takes discipline, okay? And good doing, and consistently doing good, and consistently taking fucking action, and consistently keeping your word. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make conscious decisions towards alignment, okay? And when you're choosing to be or not to be, it's really choosing to be your greatest and highest self or not. If it don't align, then why the fuck are you entertaining it? Like, for real. Like, if evil is what you do, then fucking do that. Just know that karma and the rules to this shit is in this life and the next. So just like, don't lose focus on what really matters, and that is nurturing and healing and evolution, and not just of self, but like of the people around you, because like, we were programmed, you know, and like, especially like children nowadays, you know, there's so much more media that goes around, and so many people sharing their opinions, and like, that's okay, but remember that everything starts with you. And a lot of people want to see change in this world, but they're not willing to do the work and do more good in their own life for themselves, and that's why there's not more good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there can be a lot more good. And when people do good by others, there will be a lot more good. And when we get the good karma flowing, bro, it ain't gonna stop. And you're gonna show people what it feel like to feel good karma. And you can like eliminate all the other fucking addictions and the things in life that we go through and grow through. You know what I'm saying? And the addictions don't just mean like substances. Like, it could be anything. You could be addicted to fucking anything. You know what I'm saying? So don't entertain shit that don't fucking align with you, period. And I bet you're gonna start feeling better. Start doing the things, investing in yourself, and staying true to yourself, you know, and discipline yourself, and stay true to your word, and do what the fuck you're gonna say you're gonna do. Because when you do that, because you're not being guided to do those things for no reason. There's a reason why. So it's up to you to find out. This is your homework. I can't do the homework for you. Nobody outside of you can do the work for you within. It's your homework, and you gotta take what resonates, right? And take it and evolve it into something that can serve you, okay? Like, everything that I'm saying is like, not everybody's gonna fucking agree, and I don't care to be likable. I don't care to be a pick-me ass. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm always gonna speak truth. Even when my truth, okay, here's the thing, like, I speak truth not just out loud, but to self. You know what I'm saying? I hold myself accountable. I stay true to myself, because I know that people will try to attack and get to those things that maybe at one time you were insecure about in order to trigger you, okay? Life will trigger you. People will trigger you. Things will trigger you. And like, all this 3D material world, like, remember to evolve and become rich spiritually, and you will be rich in this life and the next when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything now is like, okay, well, when you die, like, what are you taking with you? And it's really just your soul. So don't you want to have a good soul? So, you know, like, yeah, anyways, but like, you'll know, you know, like, I can't, nobody else will know. Like, only you will know if you're doing the work or not. Like, only you will know. Like, you don't need to justify it. You don't need to post every fucking day. Maybe if it holds you accountable and having people keep like watching you, like, holds you accountable, like, oh, I have to do it every day, so if I post about it, blah blah blah. Like, I'm not one of those people. Like, I don't need the outside validation because I know the work that I do every day, not just within, but like in everything, in every area of my life, in every compartment, you know what I'm saying? So like, it, like, you'll just know, and you know yourself and the healing you achieved. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the only person living your life fully. Everybody else is living parts of it, right? And with you. So like, same with you and others, you know? So like, you'll just, you know, and like, your confidence is based on that knowing. Like, your evolution is based on that knowing, because you can try to deceive the outside world. You can try to say this, you can try to say that, but it's gonna, your energy will show whether or not you're doing it. And it's not an energy that, you know, maybe some others will be able to detect it, but you, for sure, you gonna wake up every fucking day like, damn, I knew I should have did that. Damn, I knew I could have did better. You're gonna go to sleep at night like, damn, I could have been a better version of myself today. Damn, I could have made better decisions. Damn, I could have did the work for myself. I could have showed up for myself like I said I was gonna do. Do you want to feel like that? No. So just fucking do it. And then you're like, damn, I showed up for myself. No matter what happened today, I showed up for myself. I'm so proud of myself that I showed up. And that's all that matters to me, because once I keep showing up for myself, I know my discipline will be rewarded. Nothing in this life can stop or block what's meant for me. You know what I'm saying? And if I give my power away, that's my choice. But when I keep my power and I nurture my power and I give to myself and I nurture my soul and I do what nurtures myself and do that first, I realize I show up better in life. I take care of myself, and it shows. I glow from within because I know that I'm doing the work every fucking day. That's a glow that can't be taken away. That's a glow that only God can give you, because only God watching, right? Only God can see it. And when I say that, and you guys think, oh, like an outside source is God. No, God is energy. So your energy will reflect exactly what the fuck is going on, okay, type shit. So like, let's not play games, all right? We don't forget, we just get better. Okay? Type shit. Like, don't forget who you are, okay? And it starts with you, forever and always. You know, and really, this is ultimate richness. You know, how it feels to love yourself every day feels so rich, you know? I affirm to yourself, say, I am rich within. I am rich in love. I am rich in money. I am rich in nurturing soulful connections with friends. I am rich in friendship. I am rich in relationship. I am rich in business. I am rich. I am rich in energy. I am rich. I am rich beyond labels. I am rich beyond what the outside world can see. I am rich beyond what I show on social media. I am rich beyond media. I am rich. I am rich because I am a goddess. I am rich because I am a god. I am rich because I'm a queen. I am rich because I'm a king. Okay, affirm those things to yourself, because you are that. Okay? And believe that. And give yourself the fucking best, okay? Build your fucking empire, whatever that fucking looks like to you. I don't give a fuck if it's in a shack. I don't give a fuck. Do I give a fuck? No. Nobody else gives a fuck. Do what nurtures your fucking soul, what makes you feel happy, fulfilled every fucking day, guys. That's a wrap. Session number 12. I'm so grateful to be able to share these messages and to remind you that you are loved. No matter what you're going through and what you're growing through, your journey, like, just know you will evolve. Now is not forever. And just stay true to yourself, you guys. The 5 keys to living rich beyond labels. Okay, key number 1, fuck them labels. Big F you to the labels. Get outside your mind that labels means, or rich means labels, titles, material things, cars, houses. Get it out of your brain. Rich comes from within, and you can be rich in fucking energy. And that means When you're rich in energy, remember that you will always win. Okay? We don't do low vibrational energy, rich energy only type shit. Okay, key number two, individualism is your key, the ultimate key, okay, to receive major achievements. Individualism equals achievements, okay, physically and spiritually. Release those underlying beliefs, those responses that you picked up along the way. Release that shit. It does not serve you, okay? You don't need it, all right? Stay true to you. Number three, stay true to you. Never forget where you came from, where you started. Never forget that. You'll never truly forget who you are, where you started, where you come from, all right? But you know what you've grown through, and you will be able to transform and release the emotion attached to it and evolve. You are so worthy of that, okay? Number four, discipline will be rewarded, okay? Key number four, discipline equals reward. That everyday fucking commitment to yourself, that everyday showing up for yourself first, whatever that is. Give time to yourself every fucking day. You deserve it, okay? You have a choice. Make it. Don't just live, because no matter what, time is gonna go. Time is gonna go by. It's gonna go. So how you gonna live and enjoy that time, okay? Right. Remember, there's rules to this shit. Number 5, okay? Rules that align in karma's life in this and the next. Okay, karma is energy. So whatever energy you give, you will receive. Okay, and people can bring energy to you that does not serve you. Okay, and you can't shortcut this shit. Okay, so when you try to take shortcuts, you're gonna end up with those energies that are deceiving you, who are deceiving themselves, because they're not actually doing the fucking work every day. Okay, you don't wanna rock with them folks. You wanna rock with the best of the best, because that's what you deserve. When you do the work on yourself, you love yourself, you put time, energy, and effort into being your very best self every fucking day, your richness will fucking shine so bright. You gonna be able to rock whatever. If you like jewelry, rock that shit. You gonna be rocking the name brands if that's what you're into. You gonna be driving the fucking fast cars if that's what you're into. You can live in that shack in the middle of fucking nowhere if that's what you're into. Have the farm if that's what you're into. Do whatever you fucking want and what nurtures your soul. And I'm rooting for you, as long as it's for the good of all and harm to none. Because this, at the end of the day, is good versus evil. And to become rich spiritually in this life and the next, do good. Choose good. Be good. Feel good. Love good. Good. No one else tells you today, I love you, you matter, and I appreciate you for being here. Okay? Remember, it matters how you make people feel. Forever and always. So it starts with you always. Because when you feel good, you'll do good. Okay? Don't forget, guys, show some love. It's a very simple thing to do. Believe it or not. And you can do it not just by watching, because I see you in the views. But the views don't be adding up to the likes. And I can see when my videos do real well, y'all be showing out, liking, commenting. Okay, and then I get subscribes, and you share it with the folks that you feel like can hear this message. I fuck with you when you do that. I fuck with you when you do that, because that shows me not only that I'm doing something right and I'm able to elevate minds the way that I feel like I'm guided to do. Like I genuinely, I'm a writer. I don't like this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do it because I know that this will reach the masses. This is what I have available to me, the resource that is here and now that I can use to my advantage to positively influence your mind and your life. And I hope to do that for any fucking body, because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing on this side, okay? Because it starts with you always. Thanks for rocking with me. Session number 12. That's a wrap.
In the vortex of fortune, I don't need the fame. Put that on source, need a legacy off of my name. Talking about push.